My name is Zainab. I am from Ethiopia. My story is Ramadan and the beauty of giving. Ramadan is a special month for Muslims. During this month, people fast. This means they do not eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. Ramadan teaches people to be patient, kind, and caring. Ali was a young boy, only 10 years old. He was excited about Ramadan. Every morning before sunrise, Ali wake up to eat with his family. They eat rice and meat and fruit to have energy for the day. Then when the sun come up, Ali did not eat or drink until evening. Sometimes Ali felt very hungry and tired, but he was happy to fast because he wanted to learn patience and kindness. One day, Ali saw his old neighbor, Mrs. Neka, sitting alone and looking sad. Ali asked his mother why Mr. Neka sad. His mother said she has no food to break her fast today. Ali felt bad. He said, "Let's give her some of our food." His mother agreed.
My name is Tusime Alice. I'm from Rwanda. I'm Rwandese by nationality. I'm going to read you a story about love that never ends. Once upon a time, a small village, there lived a younger couple called Amina and Yusuf. They are not rich, but they had something important, love. Amina was a teacher in the village school, and Yusuf was a farmer. Every day, Yusuf worked in his garden, growing vegetables and fruits. Amina loved to teach children how to read and write. One day, Yusuf felt very sick. He could not go to garden anymore. He stayed in the bed all the day. He feeling weak. Amina was worried. She had to buy medicine and fruits, but she had little money. Amina told to work hard about her small salary was not enough. When the people in the village heard about Yusuf, they discussed to help. One neighbor brought bananas, another brought sugar. Some women brought water and fruits. Even children brought gifts. The whole village showed love and care. After many weeks, Yusuf get better. He was happy and thankful. He said to Amina, "Our people love because we love them too." From that day, Yusuf and Amina helped others. They give food to hungry people, visited the sick, and cared for old men and women. Amina and Yusuf read that true love never ends. Love is not only husband and wife. Love is for everyone. When you help others, they will help you too.
Hello everyone. My name is Kadoi Toma Christine. I'm from Congo. I'm a Congolese by nationality. I'm happy to stand before you to read my story about love. love that never ends. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young couple called Amina and Yusuf. They were not rich, but they had something more important, love. Amina was a teacher in the village school, and Yusuf was a farmer. Every day, Yusuf worked in his garden, growing vegetables and fruits. Amina loved to teach children how to read and write. One day, Yusuf felt very sick. He could not go to the garden anymore. He stayed in bed all day, feeling weak. Amina was worried. She had to buy medicine and food, but she had little money. Amina tried to work harder, but her small salary was not enough. When the people in the village heard about Yusuf, they decided to help. One neighbor brought bananas. Another brought sugar. Some women brought water and fruits. Even children brought gifts. The whole village showed love and care. After many weeks, Yusuf got better. He was happy and thankful. He said to Amina, "Our people love us because we love them too." From that day, Yusuf and Amina helped others. They gave food to hungry people, visited sick, and cared for old men and women. Amina and Yusuf learned that true love never ends. Love is not only for husband and wife, love is for everyone. When you help others, they will help you too. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Ismail Ahmed. I come from Sudan. My story is money is not everything. There was a man named Mr. Kato who lived in a big town. Mr. Kato was very rich. He had money, cars, a big house, and a lot of money in the bank. But there was one problem. Mr. Kato was always lonely. He had no friends and no families to talk to. Every day, Mr. Kato sat alone in his big house. He ate expensive food, but he was not happy. He bought many clothes, but he still felt empty. One day, as he walked near the playground, he saw a children playing football. Their clothes were old and they had no shoes, but they were laughing and smiling. Mr. Kato was surprised. He asked one boy, "Why are you so happy when you have nothing?" The boy smiled and said, "We are happy because we have each other. We share food and play together. We are friends." Mr. Kato went home and thought about it. "I have money, but I don't have friends." The next day, Mr. Kato went to the market and bought food and clothes. He gave them to poor families. He helped many children go to school. Soon, people loved him. They visited him and invited him to their homes. Now Mr. Kato smiles and loves every day. He learned that money is not everything. Friends, love, and kindness are more important.
In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful, ladies and gentlemen, dear brothers and sisters, good morning. How are you? My name is Salah Isa. I come from Sudan. Today I'm very happy to be here, and also I'm very proud to start with the people like you. Now I'm going to read my story to you. My story talking about money is not everything. There was a man named Mr. Code who lived in a big town. Mr. Cody was very rich. He had many cars, a big house, and a lot of money in the bank. But there was one problem. Mr. Cotto was always lonely. He had no friends and no family to talk to. Every day, Mrs. Scott ate alone in his big house. He ate expensive food, but he was not happy. He bought many clothes, but he still felt empty. One day, as he walked near the playground, he saw four children playing football. Their clothes were old, and they had no shoes, but they were laughing and smiling. Mrs. Scott was surprised. He asked one boy, "Why are you so happy when you have nothing?" The boy smiled and said, "We are happy because we have each others. We share food and play together. We are friends." Mr. Kyoto went home and thought about it. "I have money, but I don't have friends," he said sadly. The next day, Mrs. Scott went to the market and bought food and clothes. He gave them to poor families. He helped many children go to school. Soon, people loved him. They visited him and invited him to their house. Now Mrs. Scott smiles and laughs every day. He learned that money is not everything. Friends, love, and kindness are more important. Thank you for listening to me.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ahmad Usman. I come from Sudan. I'm Sudanese by nationality. Today I'm honored to read my stories. Money is not everything. There was a man named Mr. Kato who lived in a big town. Mr. Kato was very rich. He had many cars, a big house, and a lot of money in this bank. But there was one problem. Mr. Kato was always alone. He had no friends and no family to talk to. Every day, Mr. Kato sat alone in this big house. He ate expensive food, but he was not happy. He bought many clothes and still felt empty. One day, as he went the playground, he was poor children play football. Their clothes were old, and they had one shoes, but there was laughing and smiles. Mr. Kato was surprised. He asked one boy, "Why are you so happy when you don't have anything?" The boy smiles and said, "We are happy because we have as the other. We shared food and play together. We had family." Mr. Kato went home and house about it. I have money, but I don't have friends, he said sadly. The next day, Mr. Kato went to the market and bought food and clothes. He gave them to poor family. He helped money, clothes, go to school. Soon, people love him. They visit him and invite him to their home. Now, Mr. Kato smiled and sang every day. He learned that money is not everything. Friends, love, and kindness are more important. Thank you for listening to me.